Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. This is going to be a brief update on the adapter plates that I've been making to go between the Wera to-go cases and the Veto MB bags that you see in front of you. This was the original plate that I made up for the Veto MB bag. It is quite loose and rattles around. The Velcro I used was from Amazon and not the original Velcro from the Wera packaging. As you can see, the case is hardly attached to the plate at all, whereas where the second one I built up that used the Velcro from Wera, it stays on much better. So what I have done is I've built up a second plate based more along the lines of this plate for the MB2 bag here. This is much more solid and doesn't really go anywhere than this original one here. So I said I've made this one up in a similar manner, and I won't put the hook loops on just yet, but you can see, push that one in there. It's now pretty solid, similar to this one here. So this one should hopefully be a little bit better. So I'm just going to transfer over the loops on the old one over to this one. Okay, so that dry up in there, and then this will work in exactly the same manner as the other adapter plate. Plug it in there, clips on in there, and it is attached away, and then I can attach the larger Wera cases on this, and they will now stay put, which is much better. So yeah, quite happy with the outcome of that. With regard to the rest of the items, this case, damn noisy Velcro, this Wera socket set that I plan to use with this on small motors, it doesn't come with a 7mm that I would have liked, and you can buy 7mm sockets that are 3/8 drives. There he is there, so I've put him in there, and I've just attached him, left him attached to the short extension at the moment. I could have taken one of these out if I'd have liked. I don't use the 12, the 15, the 16 or the 18 really, so plenty of spare space to put that one in there if I wanted to do it that way. But at the moment I've just left it attached to the extension piece there. With regards to the rest of it, the other way I could have solved the 7mm, I have these hex bit drive sockets here. These are, I've actually got this in a 7, an 8, a 10 and a 13mm, and they're attached to one of these hex bit holders from Amazon. That clips quite nicely onto one of these here, and then I've got these available, and obviously with this being hex bit drive as well, I can attach this into here, and I can actually use these with sockets, and these are a deep version of the socketry as well, so they offer me that facility if I've got slightly longer studs on the motors. Let's say they will all fit into these hex bits. That's that bit, so that can't. He says. Okay. Not sure what happened there. So that gives me that bit to do there. What I'm also going to do as well, I bought a couple of few bits from PB Swiss. This is a terminal screwdriver 4mm blade slotted, so I'm going to put that in the case as well. I do have a bit of an issue. These pockets on this MB bag are quite short on the sides, so sometimes the screwdriver won't go all the way in, or if you've got a longer screwdriver it sits out up here and it's quite easy to lose. So that's something just to be wary of. I've also purchased a hex bit standard screwdriver bit driver from PB Swiss Tools there, and obviously this will work with any of the 1/4" hex bits that come in the Wera socket set. You can see there, and I can use them as a standard screwdriver, or indeed it will work with these sockets as well. And I've got a long nut spinner there, that's a bit easier to use. That goes in there, and that can sit in the side pocket alongside the screwdriver there, and then that way, chuck him on there, and there's my maintenance kit there, ready to take out and inspect and work on small motors. And I've also still got a spare pouch at the side here that I can use for something else if need be. So that's that one there, and then I have the same for the MB2 bag there. It's been working okay anyway. You do have to kind of put them on the floor, otherwise the weight of them tips the bags over. But yeah, pretty happy with the outcome of that. Thanks for watching the video. Hope you found it useful, and I'll see you again in the next one.